So the next application down the list is called Edo Agenda, and this application takes calendar, your notes, and task management application and combines all of that. Schedule events. It can set reminders. It can enable you to write notes and capture your ideas. In the home page, it shows this calendar view, so I can switch between the monthly view. This is the monthly view. Now I have gone to the weekly view. Now I'm going to go to the daily view. The monthly view doesn't reveal all the details, but this is really interesting. See, like it shows my notes, my reminders, my upcoming events, and the to-do list, checklists, and every note that I have taken. For example, I took this picture. You can edit anything directly from here. Also, you can add anything that you might want to add, and you are in a hurry and you don't know what category you are going to add it. So if I add something like go for running, and if I add this, so as you see, it has been added somewhere on where is it? Yeah, so it's Friday today, and as you see, it has been added. So later on, what I can do is select this, and I can move this to anything like my tasks or my any project. So this is really interesting. If I can add description, go to my town park, so that okay, so I added description. I can add a date. I added a date, so I can select time. Also, when it ends, it ends on 8, and I can set notifications so that it can remind. And it's really amazing that the amount of customization it offers. You can set the number of hours before the activity, you on what time you will be reminded, and or you can just customly add any time before your activity begins. So also you can I think this is the biggest feature that it offers when it comes to repetitions and events, that you can choose whether it will occur daily or weekly or monthly or yearly. I like to choose custom because it offers like you can choose whether to repeat every single day or weeks or even months or years, man. And I think the days option is very cool, because if I will like to, for example, if I'm to form a new habit, I will need approximately 60 to 65 days. I think 67 steps. It's scientifically proved, by the way. So I can choose even the weeks of the day on which the activity will occur. And this tab is basically for everything uncategorized that doesn't fit in all other categories. And I don't really like this feature, because it really confuses you between to-do lists and tasks, because they are essentially the same. And I don't know why the developers have put these in two different categories. So this really messes up the whole experience for me. I mean, if I add something here and the rest of the part I've added it here, so when I'm gonna try to find this, although this offers a search functionality, I can search anything from here. For example, if I need to find something special, so I had this note earlier, so yeah, you can find that, but still it does not, it is really confusing whether to add it here or here, because they are probably the same. They both have this folder thing, because you can organize them, the specific notes, to folders. And so for example, I can add this to I can make a new collection, and I make this tutorial. And so in this tutorial there is nothing, but if I go to no collection, that's what it is named. So these are it has these organization features, but this tab also has the same organization features. I have this home, I have the work folder, so I have different folders for everything. I can open a task, I can give it a heading from here, and then I can write the actual task here. And also I can, for example, make a tutorial, and I'm going to add that. So if I click on that, I can have all those necessary options. I can choose between colors, so I can choose the blue one, I think so. Okay, so as you see, this really is a powerful tool. This really enables you to differentiate between different things, and finally, when you have that look, that is really interesting, because you can even customize nearly everything, and that is really appealing to me. I can also change the order from here, and everything has you can also attach something here. Another thing here, projects. If you are someone professional who is working at something and needs to organize their work, it also has these collection things. You can organize your stuff in this, and I have this tutorial project going on, and I can choose I can add a for example, make a storyboard. Okay, so I have the same options, but what's the difference between this and this is that these are your personal things, and these are for professionals. And also I can add notes to a specific project. So well, let's go to the notes tab. And so if you're a person who has lots of ideas to jot down, so this is a pretty good word processing application packed right into a notes application. For example, I have to give a heading. Well, I'm going to choose a H1 for heading, a new application review. And then I can choose their subheading, and from here, and which is Edo Agenda, I'm going to, it's on normal. So it really forms this hierarchy that I really love, and try to make the most out of the app. Okay, so I just add a random note. I can also align this on center align on whatever I like. So I can also make this bullets. I can choose between this or this. So it has the best thing about this is, for example, if I want to make a grid or some sort of table, I can do that. I think top, and I can normal, low, unimportant, unimportant. So I can really have this table thing going on. It's like a complete word processor. Also, I can link this to a project or a specific day, or move it to a collection, and I also add it to my favorites or share it too. And so the share feature would be really important, because if you're not able to share it, then I can share it with nearly anything. So one of the biggest features that will surprise the users is that most notes applications do not have this already in there. So but this application really has that feature, and I'm going to boom, that it really works like magic. So as you see, it has a really well done dark mode, and I really admired this feature, because I think I have Google Keep, I had lots of others applications, but no application did it so well like this. So not much customization in here. So one of the biggest advantage of this application is that it also has this web application. So if you have desktop or some PC, so you can access it right from on their website. It has these beautiful widgets, and it has this whole calendar thing. You can view your whole plan from here, and with each widget it has the one with the complete white or black background, and the other is transparent. It offers a wide range of widgets.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.